What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Shopper. Good morning. Happy Saturday, February 8th in the sports world. And of course, the Super Bowl is upon us. Sunday is rapidly approaching. I can't wait. I hope you're excited. But in the meantime, don't forget about the 100 or so college basketball games that we get to break down. There's a lot of money on the board today. I'm diving headfirst in. I'm going to give you a bet here. I'm going to be dropping bets all day. Let's get to it. Welcome to Tails. Welcome to Odd Shopper, all things betting, picks, tools, breakdowns. This is what we do at Stochastic and Odd Shopper, whether it's DFS or betting content. Make it your home for 2025 betting on this very channel. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go backwards before we go forwards. Utah State, what happened? No joke, I went to sleep and they were up 19 at half, and I thought it was smooth sailing, but it was not. They won the game very comfortably, but we didn't cover. So that's kind of annoying. All in all, we'll have to take that, bounce back. A lot of opportunities today. And I'll talk about what we've got going on in the Discord and everything else. But as you can see, Creighton is going to be the play for me in this video. Just put it in this morning, -2.5 at -110. Shop it as always. And there are so many big games across the country. You cannot go wrong today. You've got SEC clashes, Big East battles, Big 12, random Southern, all sorts of mid-major conferences. But this is a game that I kind of had circled. Let's talk about it. I've been betting a lot of Big East basketball, including last night. There was a little bit on the schedule. 17-6 Creighton. They are playing some really good basketball. 8 straight wins. Their last loss, how about Marquette? That one was up there, though. They're back at home here. They've got Kalkbrenner. They've got Ashworth. Lost Isaacs early in the year, and they've done their part to kind of mask that. They still know what they're doing. Defensively is really where they've made some strides. They're a strong defensive unit. Obviously, they've got some size, and that helps. 3-point variance is 3-point variance. You got to make them. They're going to take them. You got to make them, particularly at home. Feed off the crowd. We know the drill. This is a good team, though. There's no doubt about it. Creighton's playing really strong basketball. They know who they are, and that's what I like. They have a real identity when I've seen them play quite a bit. So I feel good that they're going to play well. It's more about Marquette, and not in the way that I want to short them per se. Just what are they going to give us? They're 18-5. They're a very good team as well. Wow, whoever did the schedule, what a miserable run out for Marquette. These are their last 3 games. They played UConn at home. They say it was one of the biggest home games in the history of the program. They lost. I bet that game. Disturbing. Then they went to St. John's and they lost. St. John's is out of control. That defense in that game, St. John's out rebounded Marquette 50-28. Just absolutely brutalized them on the inside in particular. Now they have to go to Creighton, to Omaha. Just another miserable this is a really, really tough run out for them in the Big East. I don't think it gets worse than that. You know, when you look at Marquette on the year, 78 points per game, 33% from 3. They have Cam Jones and no one else does. That obviously makes a huge difference. I do worry about them, though, on the interior. Creighton out-rebounded them the first time. The reason Marquette won that game, they shot a little better, and they only committed 7 turnovers. They can replicate that, we may be in trouble. But if not, I expect Creighton to have the advantages in volume. And if that's the case, I think Creighton simply makes more. And at the end of the game, basketball is the simplest game. If you put it in the hoop, you get more points than the other team. We call it a day. But I look at this, 2 real good teams, no doubt. Marquette's defensive metrics are also very strong. But I do think there's partly an unquantifiable variable of that is 3 straight really intense games for Marquette. That is just tough. And hitting the road here, Creighton's going to be ready to rock. I think Creighton gets them. 2.5 -110. Sign me up. This is the first of many. This game, by the way, is at 2 Eastern. So if you're watching this in the afternoon, you say, this guy's a moron. The game already got played. Well, I mean, I may be a moron for different reasons. That's not my fault. Just tweet me and say, what else you got on the card? I'm happy to drop some more bets. And of course, if you're in Discord, you don't need to do any of that because you'll be talking with the community all day. We'll be sweating out bets, having fun, hopefully cashing some tickets. The info is right there as well. We've got a lot going on. And then the last thing, I mentioned this, and I'm going to mention it today, and then I'm going to mention it tomorrow, and that's it because the offer expires. If you're looking to take advantage and lock in a full month of Portfolio EV, 75% off with the code SB75. If you're not familiar with Portfolio EV, this is what I would ask you to do. Just go right to oddshopper.com, or you can click the link in the description of this video and watch the tutorial. Watch the testimonials of all the people who are making money using this every day. This is simple, powerful tools, and it can really make the difference to your betting portfolio. That's why we call it Portfolio EV. We are changing the game with that type of stuff. Come and see for yourself. Friends, let's make it a good Saturday. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Like button on the way out, and let's go Creighton.